Before the world understood what was coming, the steppe had already begun to tremble. A man? With eyes fixed beyond the horizon. He did not merely draw a bow. He drew the fate of a continent. Those pounding hooves were not just an army. They were a storm. And in the shadows of history, one name echoed: Genghis Khan. But before he became the terror of continents, he was only a child of the steppe. Betrayed. Exiled. Abandoned to the unforgiving wild. The steppe does not raise the weak. Temüjin learned to survive before he learned to conquer. Each night by the fire, he did not dream of gold. He dreamed of power. The Mongolian sky had no walls. Only freedom and the strong. One leap onto a horse was a leap into history. Alliances were forged, not by blood, but by loyalty. The first arrows were not aimed at enemies, but at fear. And inside a lone tent upon the steppe, a council decided the fate of a people. Fire forges weapons, but it also forges will. That year, Temüjin was proclaimed Genghis Khan, the Great Khan. Winter could not halt the horse. From the high plains, he looked south, toward empires that believed themselves untouchable. But Genghis Khan did not fight with brute force alone. He fought with speed. Every line drawn on the map was a calculated decision. The desert could not swallow his army. Western scholars first heard his name.
Voice generated by VV.BN.
Through the thunder of hooves from the east, the Silk Road carried more than goods. It carried news and awe. Mounted messengers rode day and night, turning distance into irrelevance. Strategy, the force that made walls fall before they were ever touched. Night fell, but his campfires still burned. From northern China to Central Asia, a new order was taking shape. Not every city was destroyed. Many were preserved. For a larger vision, he did not only conquer, he governed. The steppe gave way to unfamiliar western fields. Under his command, generals like Subutai pushed the horizon farther. Rivers and mountains were terrain, not barriers. Crescent-shaped formations bent across battlefields, not to strike head-on, but to surround the mind. And soon, all of Eurasia felt the same heartbeat. But behind the Great Khan was still a man. The sunset over the steppe did not ask how far he had traveled. Alone before a vast map, he understood. No empire is eternal. Borders may stretch endlessly, but time does not. And legacy was what he truly pursued. Today, historians still debate an old iron helmet, its shadow reflected. In the modern world, the steppe remains. The wind still blows, a lone rider on the horizon, as if history never truly closed. Genghis Khan did more than expand borders. He reshaped the meaning of power, speed, and strategy. And as the sun rises over the Mongolian steppe, one question remains. Was he merely a conqueror, or a man who redefined the world?